All right, it's a very beautiful, wonderful good morning to you, wonderful listeners of Badigi Radio 90.1 FM, the People Station. It's a brand new Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the 8th day in the month of December 2025. And so the time check right about now is 7:30 this beautiful morning. Yes, welcome to another powerful edition of Global Review and Issues in the News. Your wonderful and breakfast show where it serves as a window to the world, and it is brought to you from the studios of Badigi Radio 90.1 FM. Everyday events around the world shape our lives. Political shifts, economies rise and fall, conflicts break out, technologies evolve, and societies respond. Beautifully, on this program, we don't just read the headlines, we break them down, we analyze them, and we connect them to the realities we face here at home in Nigeria and even abroad. From international diplomacy to global security, from economic trends to human interest stories, this is where you get the full picture. We bring you verified reports, expert insights, balanced perspective, and deep context so you understand not just what is happening, but why it matters. Yes, sit back, stay informed, and join the conversation as this is a global review and issues in the news where the world meets you and you meet the world. And I'll be your rider on the program today. My name is Sani Abdullah Ible OG, aka Captain Dogo of your very, very radio waves. So real quick before we go further, as we are expecting the arrival of Baba and Mr. Osman Apaya, good news, good news, good news. Yes, we had yesterday news coming out from verifiable sources that 100 or so of the children kidnapped in Papiri were being rescued sometime around yesterday, Sunday. Yes, beautiful one. Kudos to the federal government, kudos to the Niger State government, and everybody who were involved in this particular rescue operations. We have around 100 of those children, already rescued, and we are hoping that the rest would also be reunited with their parents so that they can come and do Christmas and New Year with loved ones. Yes, so in case you don't know that, yes, around 100 or so students have been rescued from talking about the students which were abducted at the St. Mary's Catholic School right there in Papiri, Niger State. All right, so that's a very beautiful one right there. Congratulations, and congratulations to the parents and to all those who their children have not been freed yet. Don't give up faith. Keep up the faith, keep up the hope, keep on praying, keep on supporting the relevant authorities where it matters in terms of information and the likes, and we'll keep our fingers crossed as we hope that very soon the other remaining children would also be reunited with their families. Very, very important. And real quick, away from that, don't forget you can watch us live on our Facebook page at Badigi Radio 90.1 FM, and also on our YouTube page at Badigi Radio 90.1 TV. Do well to watch us live, drop your comments, drop your likes, and do well to also repost and reshare this particular video. za mu koma ciki baba.
Ina ciki ina?
Cikin papiri baba.
Ya koma papiri.
Papiri za mu. Yes, papiri za mu.
What is happening in papiri?
Baba, yesterday.
Something happening in papiri?
So they say they don't release 100. They rescue 100.
They release 100.
They rescue 100.
And then let them release.
So the remaining now.
But what about those who are saying that nobody is
Ikubelajin baba.
Kubelajin Jogono.
Njebo Allah baba.
Na tashi lafiya.
Lafiya lo baba.
Ya rayuwa.
To mun gode Allah baba.
Ina labari.
To baba gashi nan muna cikin papiri ne har yanzu.
Eh,
Saboda wai sun ce sun gudu zuwa cikin daji ne. To kuma gashi an ji an tsinta wani su a cikin daji din. Rescue. Forgive my Hausa baba. To rescue aka ce aka.
Me ma na rescue.
To. That means somebody was somewhere of his own free will kenan, not of his own will kenan. He was somewhere of his own free will. Kuma they went to remove him from that place.
Ba haka ake ma.
Okay baba.
Ka san ma na rescue. Suna hannu wayan su.
Suna da hannu wayan su, yes.
Aka kwato su.
Aka kwato su.
To waɗanda suka ce ba wanda ya ɓata fa. Waɗanda suka ce ba wanda aka sata fa. Waɗanda suka ce an ji harbi yara sun wace cikin daji. A cikin dajin aka je inda suka watsu ake tsintan su. Me suke ci har da aka ɗauko su. Har zuwa da aka ɗauko su. Me suke ci. Jiya da dare aka sako su. Me suke ci. Ina suke. Daga ina aka ɗauko su.
Baba, if you see the pictures of those children, Baba,
they are not looking good.
Not looking good at all, Baba.
They are looking wretched.
Yes, dirty. Oh God, Baba.
Yes, they have gone through hell. And somebody somewhere is saying nobody is missing. How do you reconcile that?
Gaskiya.
I'm asking you,
Baba,
how do you reconcile somebody will sit in his comfort zone, under comfort, eat good food, live very well, wear very good clothes, ride very beautiful car, under air condition, eat well, sleep well, no disturbance, no hypertension, but he's still saying a fellow human being is not missing, and nobody should disturb him. What does that amount to? Well, how do you categorize that? What type of categorization are you going to make of that? I'm asking you.
Baba, you see, the thing is, it has shown now.
Shown what?
That there was actually a kidnap.
And then why denial?
And
why
so,
the denial?
Exactly, Baba.
Why the denial?
For what gains? To what ends?
Why the denial? I'm asking you.
So, Baba, currently, I don't even know how to even defend this Gaskia, Baba.
Defend what?
So, because this denial, Baba, to even explain itself, to even explain this particular denial, Baba, is something again, you know. All right, that what we were talking about, Mr. Paya just came in. So maybe Mr. Paya can help us out on this particular, Baba.
Good morning,
Maybe Mr. Paya can help us out on this one.
I am the rescue, but not.
Why? What is?
Wait, but
what is your problem?
First of all,
you are coming here and you are laughing.
Why
am I laughing with you?
Because I'm the rescue now. I should have
Who rescue you?
Baba, when you are in terrible condition.
Person we no loss, I don't want to rescue him.
When you are in terrible condition.
I'm surprised.
Just a free will. And suddenly somebody, freed you.
But nobody lost now, Baba.
Nobody lost now.
Who told you?
Money no loss.
Nobody lost now.
Money no loss.
You are having two conflicting issues here.
I say money no loss.
Money no lost now.
Then how there is being found?
You remember that fella song? Money no loss.
Money no lost too.
How come the money? How come did they find? They say lost but found.
Lost and found. Nothing was lost.
Nothing lost. Now the ones we run enter bush, now they find that.
Now the one we run enter bush,
now they find.
Now they find their way back home.
You have to.
Let me tell you,
government.
And then let me tell you, and let me tell you very well. And when I'm speaking now, please keep quiet.
Inshallah.
Apaya.
Yes, sir.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Mina.
That means okay. Good.
I can have a true
you grew up in Mina. Okay. Will you now tell me that all these Mina Hills, when you are growing up, didn't you waka all over the Mina Hills? I don't know, depending on your background, depending who your parents are, if they allow you free interrelation with other children.
Too much. All these hills where they do all this. All
the Peda Hill. Hold on.
Calm down.
From Peta, you know Peta?
Peta, yeah.
Very well.
Do you know that it's a continuation of a hill up to Peda here?
Of course.
Do you know that?
Of course.
Do you know that this Peda Hill here it continues up to Boso?
Very well.
You know that?
Very well.
And then the range continues throughout and descend in Mekonkele. Do you know that?
Very well.
Anybody growing up in Mena in the last 40-50 years must have wandered over these hills.
Parauta. We do.
You don't go?
So say-
Now, if that is the perspective, because you know there are two characters in Mena. There are Jebotas. But the Mena I know, Mena is a cosmopolitan.
City.
The children of Alikali, the children of Limam, the children of the Masukaswa, there is never that class distinction where there is a stratification. Where that, don't play with anybody, come in, they lock you in. Mina is not that culture. Mina is a free range when children are growing up. And that's why they'll go and gang up in Kaswandere when I was Kaswandere.
From that is our Obasanjo complex.
And then they can go and do Alaru at the railway station when there was the old railway was the railway. Do you understand what I mean? So the issue of being better than any person in Mina does not arise.
That was she. And Hakaiki.
Da yaron lebra Alaru na railway, da yaron alkali na shari'a court, da yaron malam mai bada karatu. Ka fahimta?
Da 'yan kasuwa.
Da 'yan kasuwa.
Da masu kwadago.
Da masu kwadago. They are all having the same environmental factor. The only difference is that those who decided to take their children to school, the modern school,
Yes.
‘ya'yan laborerin da suka kai ‘ya'yansu makarantun zamani. Laborori na NA da na gwamnati da na railway da suka ɗauki 'ya'yansu suka sa su a makarantun NA na zamani, ko kuma waɗanda aka ce dole mai unguwa ka kawo yara kaza, that because that aka wayansu suka shiga makaranta zuwa aka yi aka bi gida a ce to a nan gidan dole a ɗauko yara biyu compulsorily dole din waɗansu aka shiga makaranta, kuma da aka shiga makaranta a dole din sauran waɗanda suke ganin makaranta allo suke zuwa wanda aka kai makarantar zamani na boko suka zama na ostracized. Maganan boko haram ba yau ba ne. Ka fahimta? Shi yasa mu da muka shiga makarantar primary 1960 daga gidan mu biyu ne, ni kuma aka ba wani dan uwan babana da bashi da haihu aka ce sunan shi zai biya ne, suna na da na shiga primary Mamman Gana. Muhammadu Mamman Gana. That was my name. But Shuaibu ba. Amma wancan da ta ba ni so a sa wani suna saboda ni ba ni da haihuwa a bar ni yadda nike, ba sai an ɗauki ɗa an ba ni sunan an ba ni ɗa ba, ɗan da ba ba ni na rika ba sai da ya girma. And therefore what I'm trying to raise, around 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 kilometers from my house in Badegi, in those bushes, I know in and out. We know mun je hunting, mun je fishing, mun yi wasan yaranta, mun je mun nemo ciyawa, mun je makaranta ka kawo ciyawa, makaranta ka je ka kawo itace. So all around my environment, I know every inch of my environment. And our father started teaching us how to swim as early as when we are 2-3 years old, so that we don't get drowned. So idan ka ce yaran papiri sun gudu, dole su dawo gida don sun san environment inda aka haife su. Shi yasa na koma histography of my own life and your own life. When a leader talks, let him weigh his words. Because if you will go to histography, the geography of histography, the geography of every environment, the sociology of growing up, the social structure in that environment, put all together, then you can be able to write story of that environment. And you can be able to amend or avail or weigh the characteristic of attitudinal thinking of those who grow in that given environment. The psychology, the sociology, the geography, and then the attitudinal, behavioral sciences. You know, we're putting everything together.
Yeah.
The environment, the behavioral science, the attitudinal, and everything. Do you understand me?
Very well.
Am I clear?
Very much clear.
You can just sit down there, nobody is lost. No. If they are lost, they'll walk back home.
They'll find their way back.
Because that is the environment. And that's what I'm telling you. By giving you a synonymous of, okay, the Mina Hills.
Yes.
In Nigeria, where you have this government house, Taipei quarters, the former commissioners' quarter that were privatized and sold to themselves. In the 1970s, cafe creating states. The position of those mangoes define the fact that it's Gwari old Hausawa farms, settlers farms. So how can you now tell me, nobody is lost, they run into the bush? They could have come back within a day or two.
Yes.
Give them the 24 hours. How, as a result of the shooting, they'll hide somewhere and wait. Then when everything is quiet, they'll start trekking back. All the villagers will start going to the bush, looking for, calling their names, with their hunting dogs. Such parties. Did you organize any such party? Oh God, how did we get so low? How did we get here? Sometimes I think I want to go.
I never go.
No, because I mean the deviation. Do you know what they call deviation? In mathematical deviation. When you are plotting a map, and then you have a deviation that is not uncharacteristic of the what's supposed to be your data that you are plotting. If you're supposed to have a growth and suddenly you have a crash and the graph crash downwards, then you begin to ask questions. Why?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Data
Are you
analysis.
educated enough to understand what I'm talking about? Did you go to school or did you copy and paste? Kai a turanci kuwa ko kuma na ka turanci na shan kwaya ne? Do you understand me at all?
We understand it very well.
That's why I don't like to analyze situations.
But we must continue.
No, because the more you analyze situation, the more you cry for this country, Nigeria.
But by saying this now brings us to what happened yesterday, the series of events that went down yesterday in Benin Republic.
For us going there to stop a coup.
Baba,
Nigeria going to Benin Republic
to stop a coup.
And
Baba
on
said,
behalf of France.
and Baba sending a private, sending our fighter jets over there
to bombard meanwhile our own Alpha jet crashed
in somewhere
our scrap that will purportedly repair.
What surprises me, the diligent job there. You see,
What's diligent?
the coup. The
coup is still ongoing.
It was a successful coup.
Let me tell you, the coup is not yet over. Because as of last night, I saw people jubilating
on the street.
on the street.
Yes.
So now, okay, how will that government function? Even if it's a failed, assume it's failed coup. How is government going to function? The government has already lost credibility. And then is it a fear of contagion? You know, coup is contagion.
It's already at your doorstep. How many kilometers from Benin?
So is it a fear of contagion?
Yes.
And then sending the Air Force to bomb the location of the coup, probably the radio station and the rest of that. Did it also bomb or to bomb the government lodge, the palace, or did you send a ground force? Are you preparing a ground force of a 2 or 3 battalion? And if you are sending a ground force 2 or 3 battalion, will you send a ground force to look for 3G? Or are you going to send the ground force to go and look and go after the Boko Haram and Lakurawas in Borno, Boko Haram in Borno, Lakurawa in Kepi, Niger, and Sokoto axis?
Baba, the swiftness that the Nigerian government used in deploying those fighter jets if we had used that swiftness in dealing with what we are having in our own country,
You know
Baba?
one funny thing? Let's stop talking about this.
You know, journalists ask more questions than answers. Baba,
Let's
Baba,
because let's not disturb our lives.
we will. Baba, let me tell you what is surprising. There is a lot of questions to ask. Okay, now, recently, about a few days back, the United States of America have sent a very daring message to the Boko Haram and all the terrorists in the country. We know your location. We have images. We have drones. We are the best when it comes to leader, war in the world. And we are getting at you, and you're not going to get. The message is a very threatening message to the terrorists. All of a sudden, Macron, French president, had a discussion
With Tinubu. That same yesterday.
Say what?
that France are going to support Nigeria
To do what?
to fight
Which
terrorists in Nigeria. Yes, sir. They are support Nigeria.
Macron should go back and be able to form a government in France. The Macron should go back and look at the economy of the France. And we are not sitting here that all the equipment we need, France has.
Yes.
Didn't I say so?
Yeah, of course.
The ammo personnel carrier,
Of course.
the rifles we need,
Of course.
the ammunition we need, the bullets we need, everything we need, including the drones, including the listening posts, including the communication systems we need. The French technology is at par. It's NATO member, a powerful country. You understand? They have the fighter jets.
Yes.
Although Raphael performed poorly when India versus Pakistan fought. So why is France waking up to tell us rubbish?
Why France? Why now?
Why now?
And look at, he is now calling on other international community
To do what?
to support Nigeria.
Why?
So all these ones
To
that
support Nigeria rice.
that is,
It's rice.
I know with all this equipment, fighter equipment, you mentioned with support to deal with the as all this one.
I've said it before, and I pity Tinubu. I pity him. Tinubu has scarce opportunity, what Aolo never have. You get it?
MQ.
Even if they sold it to you, what MKO will never have. Umoduko of Blessed Memory told MKO, let MKO, it's not for sale. You understand what you understand what I mean? Now you have this scarce opportunity, but you downplayed the role of your the anticipation. I mean the anticipation. Anticipation.
Anticipation. Yes.
You downplay the anticipation to make it look as if it's all is well. But first of all, you move the fuel subsidy that you are eating free fuel, and then from there you say, okay, you are doing coastal road, harbor, and meanwhile the internal roads are all gone. Apaya, we have been to Abuja with you. You see how Abuja to Mina is. What Babangida did in within 2-3 years is taking them 10 years to do. Who told you that you should go to Jazu for city gate? And then you scatter the road. And then you scatter the road from Techega here up to Jazu. Abandoned.
Say Baba.
Emily, you know we're discussing yesterday.
Yes.
I am looking at how sudden France came into the issue. Why now? Why France? The president has been fraternizing with the French. The French president who has all that it requires to help us deal with these terrorists. But we never see that. All of a sudden, we are now beginning to see this. That is one. Two, Ebile. America just made a statement. All of a sudden, we now see France on his heel.
Yes.
The coup you're talking about yesterday, it was a coup that was being foiled for the France. Take it or leave it. You understand? Again, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the government of Nigeria are giving opportunity to Nigerians to raise more questions
than answers.
than answers.
Yes.
Okay, now, the two did not last for 24 hours. In less than 24 hours, a fighter jet has been scramble to another foreign country. You know, they make 2 requests. I think we're going to hit the headline so that we don't misfire.
Yes.
2 requests they made. One was fighter jets with, and again, ground troops.
Ground troops, yeah.
And all the requests, according to Chief of Defense Staff, were granted. And they set into action. If not for the intervention of Nigerian troops today,
The coup
would have been more successful than anything you can think of. Just
That's
like that
true.
of Burkina Faso, that of Niger and the rest.
Mali.
Would have been a time. They said the whereabouts of the president is still unknown.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, after the intervention of Nigerian troops, who seem to actually in less than 24 hours, everything is now saying okay.
Yes.
And again, let me tell you one thing: you always set agenda for government. It was all the media that has been carrying the news that fuel coup. All of a sudden, we were asking. Some media were asking the whereabouts of the president is still unknown. All of a sudden, there was a broadcast by the president. You understand? So at the time,
From where?
From where?
That's the
At
question.
the time, the coup plotters.
The Minister of Internal Affairs or the
Foreign Affairs.
The Benoist
Okay, yes, the Minister of Internal Affairs.
was the one who first of all made some statements
That the coup had been thwarted.
that the coup has been thwarted, and then before later on the president made some statement from somewhere, but until up to 12 midnight, the whole situation is dicey because there was a report coming in that there was a bombing at a location in Benin.
Cotonou.
Okay, now will bombing stop a coup? Bombing cannot stop a coup, except you are going to have boot on the ground. So, and Nigeria is going to send 2-3 battalion to go into Benin.
Yes.
It's part of the
Actually, it's part of
And
the
then we
request.
are sent. They are going now.
Yes.
Are they on the
They
radar?
should be there.
They should be there
if I'm not mistaken,
And then
they should be there by now.
But do you know last night some people were killed in Sokoto?
Of course.
Are you aware?
Very much aware.
So how do you treat that? The bandit killed about how many people? 8 people in Sokoto, and carry some women. How do you treat that? How do you handle that?
That one is a problem now.
No, but that's what we are talking
That
about.
is not political.
These are internal issues. Your house is on fire. Your house is on fire, and you are not quenching your own house's fire. You are going to your neighbor's house to help him quench his own fire.
I did that
On the
successfully.
directives. On the directives.
Because Baba now,
Hold on.
okay,
On
sir.
the directives of Macron.
Macron, yes, because Baba Macron has to
Now,
come in.
is Nigeria now doing Macron's? Are we now? Hold on. Relax. Are we now soldiers for hire?
That's the way it is looking like.
We are at a time that we are equally asking for mercenaries to come and help us.
The time when we were asking for foreign
Support.
to help us fight Boko Haram, Lakurawa, and
Mahmudawa.
we are also, you know,
Launching support.
Waka across.
Giving out, doing
It's a body can-
No, Waka across. No, call it Waka cross.
Waka cross.
You know, around 12, 1, 2 in the midnight, when you go to some drinking parlors, those are showering, not get person will go carry them. They Waka cross. So go out now.
How
We
far?
don't be quite shower there.
Now I shower now.
Oh,
Eh.
a market.
I market.
Hey.
Yeah.
Try.
Find me somewhere to stay.
Make she pass the night.
So that's how it we are.
What are we reduced to? When we cannot protect our schools, but we can go and quench somebody's school. Are you okay? When you can have, we say deploy your men all over the country. Deploy. That's what we said here. Instead of closing the school, deploy the soldiers from the barracks. Take over Nigeria. Stop every vehicle. Identify every person. Search. Stop and search everybody. If there is a queue 100 million miles, let it there be. Lock the country down. Anywhere you see any sense of the terrorism, go there. We are ready, we are accepting the collateral damage. We accept it. You don't understand. In a war, there must be collateral damage.
Exactly.
We accept the collateral damage, but wipe out the gangsters.
Okay, probably what they do in Cotonou yesterday wasn't any. It wasn't collab. When you launching bombardment.
Baba,
You
Baba, we're having an issue now where we have Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger all being French colony. Yes. And now Burkina Faso, Benin now coming in to also remove themselves, cut themselves away from the French ties. Baba, Macron no go green now.
But again, do you know that Togo too have a problem of Lakwarawa? Do you know Togo have the problem? Do you know Benin have the problem of banditry, Lakwarawa as well? So is Macron saying that you must use Nigeria to keep the Republic in check in the CFA environment? And meanwhile, Chad, they say France Park. Senegal say France Park.
Niger.
Even Niger. Burkina Faso, Mali.
Yes.
And even Cote d'Ivoire. They told the French. You know, they just have an election. Ouattara said that. Another coup is
brewing again.
Very soon we'll have a Cameroon too.
And the Cameroon is on the verge of. But Cameroon Macron couldn't tell Paul Biya say, "Oga, go rest."
No.
And then you see what is happening in the Central African Republic.
Yes. Another wahala.
Gabon. You see what is happening in Gabon?
Gabon, yeah.
All those francophonian countries are actually it's a kind of rebellion.
Baba, looking at this with everything that is happening,
So,
just yesterday to where Thailand and Cambodia to add some issues.
But that one is a minor.
Is it minor, Baba?
They are facing the monsoon. So much heavy rain, a lot of people die, flooding, landslide. Who get time to fight?
Nobody.
Are they not fighting because of a temple? It's a Buddhist temple. The border between Cambodia and Thailand is there is a temple in that border. They are fighting for the ownership of that temple. That's all. Go and study it.
But they dropped bomb there.
How can
Yesterday.
they not drop bomb when they are looking for where to exercise instead of us inviting them to come and drop bomb?
Come and drop us, drop the bomb. We are not wasted there.
Honestly, yesterday's events, leave many Nigerians in a very, very great doubt about
what?
The pragmatism of our government. How pragmatic is the government is dealing with issues.
But the president said in his statement, Baba, that don't take our holding back for granted. When in a statement during the state of emergency, he was telling the bandits, the insurgents, that the government holding back should not be taken for weakness.
Did he hold back?
Yes, they are holding back.
Are they holding back? Meanwhile, our people have been slaughtered.
We're not seeing any action.
People have been slaughtered. People have been raped. People have been destroyed.
And it's
lives
continuing
have been
happening.
destroyed. And you say you are holding back. What are you holding back?
I think the media yesterday, should be so overwhelmed with this kind of questions. Okay, look at the time. How sudden you now intervene in Benin Republic and you're able to quench that it's so far. So inferno. That inferno.
Okay, you say you quench it. Did you really quench it?
From what we were hearing, even I was with Zagazola Makama on X yesterday. He was the one that even started breaking the news that Nigerian Air Force were already inside the territory, hovering around Benin Republic yesterday, dropping bombs. And from what we were hearing that they were dropping bomb on the military people who took over were camping, that some bombs were dropped on where they were trying to regroup, and even the armored carrier that was carrying the main lieutenants who actually was like the spearhead of that particular coup attempt, that some bombs were dropped on his own convoy to where they were trying to find their way out of the TV station right there. So but right now we don't know the condition of the lieutenant right now, or even the president to where he is. So currently,
you know what somebody listen to this. It's a coup d'etat in Benin Republic, yet another one in West Africa in under 5 years. Successful or not, same script. Politicians are corrupt. Elections are rigged. People are hungry and hopeless, and of course insecurity. It's a pattern. A canary dying in a coal mine. In the coal mine. Nigerian politicians, please wake up. The arrogance of the government, the nepotism, the suffocating corruption, the incompetence that has turned Nigeria into global poverty capital. If you don't change course, you are writing the invitation letter for Khaki Boys, and it will be bloody. There is still time, but the clock is ticking. Don't jump into Benin Republic. Go and wash your own hands.
If you look at it as it stands, there is no any region in this country that is not having a very serious insecurity.
He said this person wrote the rubber stamp legislature, the captured judiciary. All of you need to look into the mirror. You are not too big to fall.
You are not too big.
You know, somebody
fall.
will tell you, coup will never happen in Nigeria.
And again, a military takeover in Nigeria will not be a reset. It will be a catastrophic of biblical proportions. That's what they are saying, and not me. Restructure the country now, fight insecurity so farmers can return to their farms and food inflation can come down. Build truly independent democratic institution and an impartial judiciary that serve justice, not the highest bidder. Stop stifling opposition and the weaponizing state agencies. State and local governments stop the obsessive sycophancy of decamping to APC while your people are rot in poverty where even water is not available to drink. Deliver dividends of democracy, not just photo ops. Let citizens participate in governance beyond queuing to vote every 4 years. Save the youth from despair. Involve the diaspora. Their remittances are one of the engines that power our economy. Govern, don't just scheme for the next election, because you may not even be here to see it. Because I can assure you, if a coup happens in Nigeria today, millions in their pains and ignorance will pour into the street jubilating. They've forgotten how bad military rule was. Because now, exactly in this democracy, is it better for the average person right now?
It's better for those close to the power. That's what they will tell you.
Two tweets from Trump were enough to make this government pretend to be serious about the Islamist terrorism and the insecurity ravaging our country. But for about a week, imagine what real governance could do. Our politicians are mostly old and a quarter to go. So why not leave the legacy of good governance for posterity's sake? Restructure Nigeria now, or peacefully agree to split up the country and save millions of lives. If Nigeria falls to the barracks, Africa falls with it. The choice is yours, leaders and followers alike. History is watching. And it is not kind of those who ignore the canary. This is Pascal, Mr. Don PC.
I think you have said it all.
Exactly.
And I know they say a word is not for the wise.
For the wise, yeah.
And
So-
do you not think you have monopoly?
Where are the Papri remnants?
Baba, they sit inside bush.
Like I said, journalists.
What are the terms and
ask
conditions
more
for
the
questions than
release?
answers.
Mm.
Baba, you say something
Mm.
that ever since the day those children were being abducted,
Mm.
you made a statement that do not think that these children are going to be, or be packed and be moved in single file. They will have to be shared in groups.
Batches, yeah.
In groups. So that, when it comes to negotiation, if first batch
If you meet the terms for
yes,
the first
and
batch,
conditions, probably you're going to have the next batch, the next
Batch.
the next to get to the final batch. But if there is anything that is not palatable to the bandits, they will definitely.
the other batch will not be released.
And if you take it for granted, ask the Chibo girls. Ask the Chibo
They
girls.
also had the new Minister of Defense saying ransom are not going to be paid to the
No,
bandits.
but no. You see, let me tell you one.
Yes.
So, if in America pay ransom,
Technically,
America pay ransom. Have you ever seen a very corrupt intelligence service, terribly corrupt, very terrible, like CIA?
no.
Do you know CIA is a government on its own, and is not subject to any oversight? Do you know that in some cases the president is not in charge of CIA?
Yeah.
At a time, CIA is in charge of itself.
Over there in Langley.
So let's stay in the way. Let's pay. Go and pay, and let these children come home.
What is very important for the parent, for Nigerians,
Is the
to have
children-
this.
But we have to
rescue.
move forward.
Yes.
You have to. Baba, you were saying
Baba, we
something.
can't keep on paying these ransoms.
No, but we have to put a stop to it,
we have
and
to
we have to
put a
move
stop,
forward.
because-
If we can jump into Republic of Benin, why can't we take care of our own environment?
The armament, the bomb you launched here.
Which
you know how-
bomb? Which okay,
What-
stop that.
what I'm saying-
That one are to scare crow. That one is go and take a bass Toro.
Whatever it
But
is.
are they ready for Toro? The leader of that was still making statement from hideout. I don't know. I don't have contact in Benin. This morning, I used to have somebody. I don't want to call the person so that I don't jeopardize that person's welfare and life. But I'm sure all is not well yet in Benin Republic this morning.
So it is not yet who.
But somebody who is, the borders around the Borgu, somebody who is around Borgu will be able to know what is.
Happening over there.
But coming to talking about the issue of these Peppery children, you know, what matters most now for parents and Nigerians is to have those children be anyhow you want to, whichever way you want to do. You are a government, you have different ways of doing things. Whichever way, get them released. So now, this now has disabused the mind of those who are now saying that these children are not being abducted, and you have two governments operating in one land. You have government of the state telling you that the purported kidnapping was just a hoax, and you now having the national government from the national security advisor for that matter coming to tell you that yes, these children have been abducted.
But you know what?
We know where they
But
are.
again, when you look at this now, there's a military invasion of the Republic by Tinubu's government, while Boko Haram Islamic terrorists operate freely in Nigeria, is not acceptable.
Yes,
It is not. If
It
we
is not.
let's call a spade, Baba.
Yes,
It
yes.
can never be acceptable.
We will have to-
We have to speak out against these kind of things, and people need to start talking. That is to say, if we really want to, and we always talk about will, political will in this house, Mr. Apaya. That is to say, if we really want to end this banditry, this insurgency, we can really do it. With what happened yesterday,
Yesterday.
it has shown that
So the
we can do
point,
it.
what they are now saying is that so Tinubu deployed the fighter jets to Benin Republic to go and counter the military takeover, but Tinubu cannot deploy fighter jets to those areas where bandits are killing innocent people of Nigeria. To those people supporting Tinubu, what are you going to explain about this?
Baba, have you forgotten? Is it not in this country? Somebody said where the bandits are is thick forest, and the bombs cannot penetrate.
Baba,
Baba, it was in this country now. Daniel Bola said that. That they are in thick forest, and the bombs cannot drop down to the thick forest to be there where they are.
But how does one say? See, yesterday, I say yesterday's the fact a lot of things has been exposed yesterday. Government will have to battle to convince Nigerians. Go and deploy. You need annual farm. You know the function of Squilla, the information minister, who have the capacity to turn black to white. Get 1,000 or 1 million of.
But you know what they say, that they deploy the bombers because the issue in Benin will affect Lagos.
Lagos, yes.
They say the rice coming to Lagos.
Okay.
And they are protecting Lagos.
Okay, protecting Lagos. Okay, I was watching.
It's all about Lagos.
Analysis of this Bulama Bukati about the over 3 trillion naira that was being given to Lagos, 3.9 trillion, as against 19 states
That are giving chicken change.
Yes. So they said the reason they advanced, they accepted that yes, they gave Lagos up
So
to
much money.
for much money is because of the economic Lagos being the economic hub of the nation. They don't want anything to happen to Lagos. They accepted, and unfortunately they said they brought a northern person from Katsina State to come and defend that that abuse. You understand? So I think there's going to be a lot of questions to ask. And like I was saying that the president have to get, no matter how much persuasive speakers the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to deploy to protect the image of government in this thing, in this you know, I don't know how they are going to get out
wash
of
themselves
honestly,
quagmire.
even if they did the same too, they stay at the heart of the center of River Niger. You understand? To be swimming every minute.
Yes, it's
they
crazy.
will never get the watch of this death. Now, this death, sorry. Now, let me tell you one thing again. Air Force in Lagos, not in Benin, went to Benin and quenched the fire within minutes, within some minutes, within hours. Now, the north that is, badly heated by Boko Haram and all insurgency. In Niger, you have Air Force base. In Kaduna, you have Air Force base. In Kano, you have Air Force base. Where you can round these bandits, overwhelm them. Fortunately, again, in Niger, you have artillery, headquarters of artillery. In Mina, you have, though that one is for general. Okay, in Kaduna, you have Jaji, combatants. You have another one in Kano. So, I'm saying, I'm just speaking of how you can round this
bandits up
from off to the ground. Again, you still have Marine, you have Navy.
The Navy component and
so that probably they will be waiting for all those who want to jump into water. You understand? So that you help them send them back to their creator.
We have them around Lake Chad. Sometimes last week we had there are two factions now in the Lake Chad Borno region. We have the Boko Haram and the ISWAP faction right there, and they are trading tentacle. They are fighting each other. I'm happy about that, and they should be killing each other. No wahala. We are all happy. But Mr. Pa, something very beautiful happened. I was reading over the weekend international stories. Do you know Germany right about now? They passed a bill, they passed a bill for a voluntary military service from 18 years old, both male and female. You must go and train for military, whether you like it or not.
It's not more voluntary.
You must go. So why it is voluntary is you might just shift it like I don't want to go this year till next year.
Okay.
You understand? I don't want to go next year till upper year, but you must do it. Compulsorily.
At your own will.
At your own will. Now, Mr. Apaya, do you know how much they are going to pay them for that 12 month? 2,000 euros per month. Convert that to Naira.
If you bring that to Nigeria, whether you call it voluntary or coercion, it will never see the light of the day. Nobody will want his child to come and join.
Because of the antecedent that is already on the ground.
And yesterday, in fact, I'm very happy for Nigerian army, the Nigerian military. What do you call the whole body? Is it army or military?
The Nigerian army, yeah.
I want to congratulate the Nigerian army. Their profession does not allow you to go to the media and talk. If not for the fact that things we have turned into politics now. You don't see them in the media, you only see their action. The media speak for them. So sometimes they say it's not good for you to blow your trumpet, but when it becomes so necessary, you blow your trumpet. That's what Christopher Musa did in Al Jazeera. Blew the trumpet of the Nigerian army. Now, yesterday's action, the Nigerian army will tell you they are crying inside. That these bandits, this very sizable small number, they can deal with them in less than 24 hours, but nobody want to believe them. They say they can deal with them even when you say there is no equipment. All they need is a clear directive, a clear and sincere directive, say go and do the job, and they will deliver it. Yesterday they've shown that yes, they are in charge, they are in control. Nothing happened to them. The spirit is there. You understand? That soldier spirit is in them.
It's still there, yeah.
They went and stuffed the coup in
the Nigerian military. Yes.
So I'm congratulating them for proving or disabusing the mind of those who are now calling our military, our army.
Do you know consign also?
What I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand what you are saying.
The job of the army is to protect the integrity of the nation. And they are doing that, but not without frustration. They are frustrating them. They are frustrating their effort. But what happened yesterday when they call upon them, a foreign country called them to come and do to prove their this thing, they've actually proved their worth. So I am congratulating them, and they are now giving Nigerians hope that yes, they are in charge. If the clear and sincere directive will be given, they will deal with Boko Haram, they will deal with ASWAP, they will deal with Lakwa, the Mahmudas, the bandits and kidnappers that are bedeviling the northern Nigeria and other places that we're having issue of terrorism. So I'm happy for them.
We are happy for who?
I'm happy for the Nigerian army
that they are going to Benin to fight.
That they have the capacity. No, Baba.
They are only for Nigeria army that they have been exported to go and fight in Benin.
They have been destroying their image. Baba, they say Nigeria army doesn't have the capacity.
In the last 3-4 hours, listen to what is happening on the street of Cotonou. I just got this now.
People are celebrating and jubilating.
Celebrating? It's
all right.
Celebration.
Oh, this is
gunfire.
Gunfire.
What are you telling me?
And they tell you, and they tell you the queen has been
thwarted.
Which coup? That is an ongoing. Okay, that is part. That's one aspect of it. That is one aspect of it. Again, even within that area, even the Nigerian Air Force that went there, they were receiving ground fire. They were receiving ground fire. Let me tell you, there is a video that shows Nigerian Air Force being shot at. Being shot at. You understand? People are not. Things are not yet at ease.
There's some challenges there.
Even the Nigerian Air Force that one day were receiving they are receiving a ground fire, and
but if you ask what Nigerian government stand to
and
gain,
then what is there? What some people are saying that today the whole world have seen how this the Macron picked up a phone and called a Nigerian president and told him what to do to thwart a coup that was underway in Benin. That's what the world is saying. Guess what? Now, is Nigeria now a puppet of France?
we have become French stooge.
Yes.
We become the stooge.
And then what they are saying now, whether successful or not, politicians are now to wake up. That Nigeria should look at what is happening in Benin and wake up to their responsibility. It's not about motorcade, 50 motorcade, 100 motorcade, fly private jets. Because there are so much private jets in Abuja airport that even when we land, we will hardly find a place to park.
So the political contest in Nigeria will have to stop because that's how it is now.
It's not the contest. Listen, this one is not in your language, but at least this is what they are saying.
Réuni ce jour dimanche 7 décembre 2025 à Cotonou, a délibéré et décidé ce qu'il suit. Monsieur Communiqué numéro 2. Le comité militaire pour la refondation CMR, réuni ce jour dimanche 7 décembre 2025 à Cotonou, a délibéré et décidé ce qu'il suit. Monsieur Patrice Talon est démis de ses fonctions de président de la République. Le lieutenant-colonel Tigui Pascal est nommé président du comité militaire de la refondation pour compter de ce jour, fait à 2025.
How do you understand by that?
Now, like we have said, it is not yet Uhuru. Yes, because when you use the media to tell the world that you have thwarted the coup, and yet those people who are actually, because we have not heard that Lieutenant Colonel Pascal is being neutralized.
What you must look. It's not. It's still out there. It's still there.
It's still there.
It's not neutralized.
It's not neutralized.
And it's still issuing statement. But again, the so-called coup in Guinea-Bissau and the latest episode in the Republic of Benin share a disturbing similarities. In Guinea-Bissau, the funny coup unfolded after the criminal former president effectively invited the military to intervene to avoid announcing election result.
And you look at this one again.
And then,
The president is supposed to leave power by April.
and in this, in the relinquished power, in this case, it was not a seizure of power to restore order, but a manipulation of force to escape democratic process, that of Guinea-Bissau.
Yes.
The situation in Benin raises equally troubling question. There are strong indications that President Patrice Talon has been, Patrick Talon, the president, hold on.
Who has been in power since
The situation in
2016.
Benin raises, the situation in Benin raises equally troubling questions. There are strong indications that President Patrice Talon, a deeply shady figure and a close ally of some dubious politicians, may have been aware of the coup plot, allow it to unfold, and then use it as a political diversion to shift public attention away from his growing unpopularity and to help him clamp down on opposition figures, as he's always done. In this sense, instability becomes a calculated tool of political survival rather than an unforeseen threat to democracy. So whether it's invited, military invited, staged, or exploited, coup can never solve a political. Coups are never a solution to political failure. The answer to bad civilian leadership is not guns, military jackboots, and camouflage, but accountability, popular struggle, and genuine democracy.
So you can see he's up to almost close to,
So,
to 10
but
years
it's still
reign is
dangerous.
coming to an end by next year,
Next year.
April next year.
So
His reign is coming to an end. So,
So-
probably this one you say his own popularity, the corruption probably.
we cannot handle to the person
yes.
you wanted.
So probably let the military now. You know there was an coup attempt about 6 months back.
But what about Nigerian coup?
No, this one they said it's 6 months back in Benin Republic there was attempted coup, and it was being foiled. Now, how many months now?
But
The coup now-
they said there was a coup in Nigeria. What happened to that coup?
So now, up to now, government have not actually
They
give
said they
a
arrested
definite
some. They
statement.
said they
And then
arrested
what
some
happened?
officers, and we haven't heard anything about
Well,
it.
no,
No, there's no any
We have
official
not heard
statement.
anything.
What are you going to try them?
Though what the army said was the officers that were arrested were due to disciplinary issues and some things.
So there is not a coup.
I think we are mixing this here. You are talking about coup. I'm saying that up till now, there is no any official statement from the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria confirming that there was a coup attempt.
Yes, that's
Yes,
true.
and so it wasn't a coup from the government, but the media have actually said that. But what I'm saying,
Yes.
we are not inciting any violence. Like we have always have some people who have actually been myopic in their thinking to think we're doing.
But again,
Yes.
if Trump chooses to invade Nigeria, what justification do we have to say no? If Nigeria can go to Benin, if Benin coup plotters align with Russia and seek to revenge, we have just plunged into a regional war because of somebody who have not read the writing on the wall.
On the wall. That's true. That's true.
The Russians are coming. The Americans are coming.
China on the other.
China is with Russia, and the India is with Russia. So where are we going?
So Nigeria is now going to be a testing ground.
They want to share. Everybody wants to take his own.
You know this issue about the looming third world war, where everybody will have to see where can I get fuel to scoop. You understand? So and Nigeria is one ground that have a lot of fuel that is spilling, wasting away.
Yes.
So let's just come and see how we're going to harness this so that we can
right.
prepare very well for the third
So
world
real
war.
quick, since 2020 in Africa, we've had some coup. On 18th of August 2020, we had a coup in Mali. On 24th May 2021, we had another coup in Mali. In Chad, we had one in April 2021. Also, 5th September 2021, we had one in Guinea. In Sudan, we had one in 25th of October 2021. While in Burkina Faso, we had 23 January 2022. Then, fast forward to 30th of September 2022, another coup happened to oust the former coup plotters. While in Niger, we had that one in 26th of July 2023, while that of Gabon came around in 30th of August 2023. And in 325, we had 3 coups already. We had that of Madagascar 12th October 2025, Guinea-Bissau 26th of November 2025, and that of Benin Republic yesterday 7th December 2025. And all of them have one thing in common.
They are French colonies.
Exactly, they all have one thing in common.
And you know, let me tell you one thing. You know, we have two systems. We have French and British colonial masters. You know, the trajectory there, you know, is of different.
Yes.
While the British, you know, come with policy of association, the French come with policy of assimilation. The British, if they come to colonize you, they go indirectly. They use your traditional rulers. They will accept your existing traditional system of governance. Then they will come into you indirectly through association, and before you know it, they capture you. But the French, their own is policy of assimilation. Virtually, your way of life, your eating, your religion, everything.
They print your currency for you.
You will have to abandon your own traditional way of life, your cultural background. You have to drop it to take their own, and they use direct, you know, policy, and that is why their own is always such, and that is why it's very easy for francophonian countries to revolt against their colonial masters. Well, because their colonial masters are so selfish that even the food we eat, you understand, even the food we eat will have to be of that of France,
exactly,
that of French, or you have to be French oriented. Your cultural background, and that is why, if you see if you go to francophonian countries, you see a family, they are exposed into issue of a party, you understand, and all sorts of life, you understand, because their own traditional way of life has been forcefully kept in abeyance, adopting the foreign one.
Yes.
So you can see the level of how do I call it, Tarbiyah. You understand?
All right.
If you go to that French country, you'll be very surprised. You understand? So all these type of things, but in here, or the British colonies, you see, they still have that cultural heritage. Yes, that freedom, and your cultural heritage is being preserved.
Exactly.
If not for the fact that they are directly or indirectly coming gradual to make you jettison some of them, but he said you still have, this cultural heritage here and there. So, and that is why realizing that, if you push somebody to the wall, there's a level to which you can push somebody. By the time you push somebody and you get to the wall, you will definitely, that law of the diminishing marginal return will have to be applied. And that is what is happening to French colonies. So you will have more and more of French countries in Africa revolting against their colonial masters.
Right.
And the way the headquarters of ECOWAS will now become ECOWAS force.
Baba, don't you see how ECOWAS has actually...
statements. You see the sharp did not release statements yesterday, Baba. And they were even threatening again that they are going to send ECOWAS forces into yes, I don't know whether it's ECOMOG this time, but they said they didn't mention the particular force that way. They said they are going to send their forces into Benin Republic.
Excuse me.
Yes.
When we went to Liberia, they don't want there to fight a coup. When we went to Sierra Leone, they didn't want there to quench a civil war.
Baba will take degenerate, enter with
ECOWAS now.
Baba will take cascade. Baba will take cascade, enter this particular.
The wait. Go back to the headlines. Leave this. This papri thing. Do you know we are bordering Cotonou?
Yes.
So, are the children coming from Cotonou?
Baba. That's why I say journalists raise more question than answer. You can't come from another direction. No. You are coming from another direction.
Yes.
And mind you, many people have been questioning the relationship, the symbiotic relationship between Nigeria and France in the recent time. And with that relationship, we are not getting any support from France, despite the fact that they have all
what we needed.
All what we needed. In fact, many are even saying that if the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been, have maintained this type of relationship with Trump, probably Trump, would have even given more support than what we stand to get from France, and we're getting nothing. And you're now talking about, the French are always out there to look at their French colonies, and Benin is their colonies. You can see the effort.
But they cannot come to rescue Benin. We are the one to help them rescue Benin.
Baba, when Burkina Faso don't pursue them,
excuse me,
Mali don't pursue them,
Nigeria don't pursue
Nigeria, Baba, they don't get base again.
So
Nigeria be the next base, no?
So we cannot go to Sokoto and fight Lakurawas.
Baba, no be them be the most.
We cannot go to Alawa, Gurumana, Manta and liberate those areas that Boko Haram have taken over.
Baba, no be that one be our priority.
What's your priority?
At the Benin. Not the thing, Baba, that's how it should. That's how the thing is now. At the Benin be our priority now.
You have to set up parameter for at your own border, so that they don't infiltrate. So I think that is what
exactly.
is so overall now. Those puppy children, that one now we don't have the
now minus something. It's my secondary. It's secondary. It's not primary.
We are getting to them.
Yes, we would already get 100.
It's not a good.
So small, we go get them.
About 100 plus, up to 150
yes,
or more.
We see them, but that no be problem. We will get them. We will get them. But this one is the most important something.
Yeah?
Have they been lost?
They don't lost.
If you ask me,
They lose.
I cannot
don't
ask you
lose.
yes or no.
They don't lose.
Those ones, where are they coming from?
Baba, now the ones we run enter bush.
Baba, don't answer, because if you answer this question, you are going to be raising a kind of, you confuse us in answering this question, because you have one government on one side who is primarily responsible for the protection of these children, telling you that the whole scenario was a fox. It was a kind of deception to give. When you say this adage, when you say give a dog bad name just to hang it.
Just to hang it, yeah.
So it's just deception to give the government bad name. So they are not being kidnapped. It was just a gunshot that scared them away, run into bush. And probably the children have taken more time now to know that okay, all these bandits have run away. So let them start coming back. So 50 have come.
100 have come.
Another 100 have come.
But why are they in the motor vehicle?
Yeah.
Why are they returning in motor vehicle? Now lift they give them.
Very
Who gave them lift?
and
Who gave them lift?
when they want to pack those children, there is somebody
that said somebody called to say that they want and snatch a car, a vehicle to carry the children,
and they got fortunately
the car broke down.
And that's why they start packing them on
and some of them were carried on their head, and they were running with them. The children, some of them are so small, 2 year, 3 year old.
And you are saying that
but you cannot mobilize and quickly enter the bush. But you can mobilize to go to France, go to Cotonou.
You have satellite image, the Google, who does not show you exactly how these children have been packed, because from the satellite you told us that you did not see the mass movement of the children in one direction to justify the claim that you have been adopted. So it was scared.
Do you know there are American military satellites?
There is a headline I saw on the Punch that as Macron is communicating with Tinubu to deal with insecurity, already Americans are here in Nigeria with to carry out assessment. Americans are already in
Yes, they were in Nigeria yesterday. They were in Nigeria.
Those that came for discussion is one aspect. Their equipment are already flying. They flew around the Kwara yesterday. They were monitoring around Kwara.
Yes, that's true.
They were there is somebody who gave us a leak that they are monitoring around southern Kwara, northern Kwara, going to monitor towards Borgu, monitor towards Cotonou border, and then come back through the monitor again around Jeba, going towards Kogi. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
They flew. They flew surveillance yesterday.
There was surveillance yesterday, exactly.
Okay, Baba, this thing you're saying make me to I say we raise more questions than answers. Is it why suddenly France is so keen in dealing with this issue of terrorism in Nigeria, because Americans are coming, and Americans and France, it's going to be a kind of battle of supremacy. Everybody want to say, okay, I am the one who liberalized Nigeria of this banditry.
Not liberalizing.
That's what they will tell you. They will just, Baba, in following this, there is always going to be a reason for you to come in.
It's been a while. We took a break, Baba. Yes, let's take a break. Let's take a break. It's been a while. We took a break, so let's breathe.
Find it hard to start. How long shall we be patient before we reach the promised land? Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Tell me which way to go. I love my fatherland. I want to know. Yes, I want to know. Which way Nigeria? Everything that goes wrong, we start to blame the government. We know everything that goes wrong because we are part of the government. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Oh yeah, I want to know. Which way Nigeria is heading to? Inefficiency and indiscipline is ruining the country now. Corruption here, there and everywhere. Inflation is soaring high. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria will die. Which way Nigeria?
That's Sonia Koso for
Sonia Koso.
Which way Nigeria?
Is he still alive? I think he's dead.
I think he's still alive.
He's still alive.
Are you sure?
He's still alive.
Sonia Koso?
Yes, he's still alive.
Still alive.
Find out.
Still alive.
Still alive. Baba.
Find his number. Put a call to him.
Sonia Koso is still alive. So, Baba, I think, like I said, this thing it's going to be raising more questions than answers. Yes.
It is. Well, let's take it back to the newspaper headlines for today real quick. Here's how we start with a Punch newspaper, and we have this headline which says Pengassan Dangote rift widens over salary suspension. Yes. So we remember that, Mr. Pai, remembered some months back we were talking about Pengassan and Dangote refinery having some issues over some allegations that the drivers don't want to register, that Dangote doesn't want the drivers to register with Pengassan and the likes. But they were able to settle that issue, and some workers, were
So no,
it's not alive.
He's not alive.
1947 to 2008.
Yes, he's dead.
Nigerian musician.
24
He's dead.
minutes. He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead now.
Yes, he's dead.
2008.
2008.
And you are telling me that.
Baba, I know it will be our own. All right, so Baba, real quick, some workers were being redeployed to some particular states. Talking about the Dangote refineries engineers, and some of them didn't agree to go, believing that Pengassan will be able to come in and they will be reinstated to their primary places of assignment. But right about
somebody
now,
set up a company with his money. He tell you this is the job he's awarding you. You either do or you go.
Chicken.
I have my money, set up a company like this place. I set up this place with my money. I never thief, mole jale.
At this age, if you know thief since before, now you won't come thief.
I no thief, I no be thief. Go check. Then you now come and tell me, say, you not go read the morning news. I'll tell you to go home.
Yes, now.
Abi?
Sharp. Paka baba.
Go?
I can even.
So if they don't want to work,
and NUJ no fit come meet you say.
how can NUJ come here? They put money when I'm looking for a license.
Okay,
are we licensed? Are you
Mbano.
licensed?
Are
you licensed?
Why raising questions?
Are you licensed?
Ask NBC.
No. I will ask you because there are people playing NBC now. There are people that are saying that they are now playing NBC.
But the real NBC in Abuja, which you and I know, have even given you, even though more or less a letter of credence, yes, for at least setting up a very giant industry, which they are calling on many people to come and do. Only very few have able to come, and I think they commended you and they implore you, please, not to be deterred. So I think,
Apaya.
Yes, sir.
Open the phone lines.
However,
it's already 8:50.
Chicken.
What again? Do you want to say? There is no issue.
No issue again.
Kache babu papi anchi akwai su.
To.
Yaran papi suka ce ga mu an kama mun kuma Allah ya dawo da mu.
To.
We hope and pray the remaining children
before
in
Christmas,
captivity,
please. Before Christmas, let them celebrate Christmas.
Free them so that they can come and reunite with their family.
Very important.
What is very painful is that these are children of less than 10 years.
Children, small children, Mr.
Many
Pai.
of them.
You know, it was that we were talking about the conditions that these children will be. Where are they sleeping? With the cold of the Harmattan that is coming.
Don't you see the Harmattan all
yes,
over their
body? For God's sake, I was pained. I was moved. I wanted to cry when I saw that picture yesterday night.
Honestly.
Because I was thinking, if this was to be my child, and Mr. Paya, what do you think the kind of trauma that these children will be going through?
But I told you about two parents. I know for certain two parents have died because of the trauma. They have been traumatized to death.
Yes. Now the parents are traumatized. These children, this is a scar that would never.
How are you sure? Because this has to do with psychology. How are you sure if the children? I know of a parent who 3 of his children were in captivity. The other dead person 2. Then how are you sure if these children, the bond between the child and father, if it still exists, if they come and they see that their father is dead, how are you sure that they too will not fall into another condition?
Yes.
Wallahi, leadership is not so small thing. If people are hailing you and because you have the corn on your head, you do not listen to advice, you do not listen to people, you do not take care of people after swearing to an oath to protect them. What you are going to see is not going to wait for you. You're going to want to until you get to the hereafter, here on earth. So it is better for you to get message, no matter where, good message that will help you to succeed on earth and the hereafter, than to listen to press singers who will always try to incite you against people who are telling the truth. These children are being abducted and they are telling you the right thing, and some people are there because they are not knowledgeable, they don't have orientation, they don't have
because of what they will chop that will not allow them.
They are not exposed. They don't even know how things are being run, and the only best way they can eat is to pressing you all the time. Pressing. Nobody will have the courage to tell you, Oga, this is matter of life and death. You are the person they voted to power. And the very day you are going to assume power, you sworn to an oath to primarily defend the lives and property of these people, and they are being kidnapped now. So blame game is not your own. Swing into action. If you swing into action and people see the action,
can you keep quiet?
Really?
See, Mama.
Did you swear?
Did you swear any oath?
Any oath?
But I fear for this.
Because you are just over. You
are being emotional this morning.
You are getting.
He's getting emotional this morning, Baba.
What concern Agbero to overload? If they say the children are not there and they begin to appear, the shikena.
The most important thing is reappearing.
The most important thing, the children have been rescued. So those who say that they are not there, that is their own thinking. And those who say that they are there and I will bring them out and they have been brought out, that's another aspect.
Chicken.
Mama, thank you very much. I really accept.
The only thing that I would want you to do now, you have to go to Papri. I will give you a satellite telephone so that when you disappear, you'll be able to talk to us.
Give us live
I
information.
what I'm going to do. Mama.
Because the normal telephones don't work in that area.
Yes.
So I will give you a satellite telephone to go there.
Okay, after the program, maybe I have to contact Meshanu. Medina Meshanu.
Are you going with her?
No, I will contact her now to tell me some of the strategies.
No, how should you contact her?
No.
How can you contact Meshanu?
Where-
What you do
where-
when you get up here,
yeah.
go and enter moto to Tegina. Tegina Kontogora. Kontogora, you go to Zamare and you cross to Rofia
Through the canoe.
by canoe. Then we give you a satellite telephone.
Baba,
Baba.
Or we rig you a radio with an antenna over that will be at least to take a 500 kilometers range.
I will contact Medina.
You know there is a surplus combat equipment of the British and American Army. The radio, the over radio, the combat radio. We'll get one and rig you, and then put a big press chemical on you so that they will never consider you to be a terrorist.
When they don't shoot you. Over, out. Alpha, Charlie.
Even the terrorists need journalists now because
Yes, definitely.
So what I'm telling you now, go back to Papri, come and give us details. Or the other, if you are afraid, because some people are afraid to travel. Me, sha, even taking I know they go.
Say, Baba, if they see you, nothing they want to do you now. Baba.
Let me tell you. I will not tell you.
Okay.
I will tell you
Oh yeah, Baba.
that if not before we will go there.
Nothing go happen.
What? They will even bend down. Say,
Voila.
They will come. Then I say, okay, where are the children? We are taking them home.
Sharp.
Yes, sir. We are sorry. I said, thank you.
Okay. Baba, just like that.
Why not?
Baba, this had to be palm too.
You see this country, you don't get this land, you don't get, because they borrow you, the election result to borrow you power. The result is all right for you, because you borrow you power, you don't know, say, this land get owner.
You get now.
Show
Yes,
more.
now. Oh, now.
Oh, now.
Oh, now. Where?
Baba, you do think it's easy for you to buy results and have power?
It's easy now.
As you don't buy results, you don't buy power now.
Because I'm thinking.
The last election, was there any election in the region?
No.
Didn't they swear somebody?
And up to now, nobody have come to debunk that. So if you buy power, I was thinking, you stay very long because it's over. For you to buy power, it's not easy.
Come on, you don't get money. Go borrow, buy.
Go collect loan.
Go collect loan. There are banks. There is a bank I know that are financing people to win election.
So what if eventually?
You can't lose the election.
They're not going to lose.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't lose.
You don't lose.
Okay, they can't have to do palm tree before they
they
have
do
money.
palm tree,
To make sure the probability is very high that you don't win.
You don't get out.
And even if you lose, they write it off.
Bad debt in good faith. And now bad debt in good
Because
faith.
the banks have owners.
So
Yes, now.
you meet the owners.
Yes.
You go and cut
Uh-huh.
to chicken.
She can go. Okay, will they play?
You want me to talk too much this morning?
Baba, no mind Mr. Paya.
I'm doing it for reasons.
No mind Mr.
Because
Paya.
where did they make them? We too might find ourselves in that field so that how did they do them very easy we could do
It's
them.
a 1 pound.
Look, there are banking states that are, it's me and you that go to bank and say, write check.
No,
that banking at certain level, nobody is talking of check. Bashi million kaza. Yes, sir.
Bamako, I will
Bashi 2-3 billion. Yes, sir.
chicken.
Is it not somebody's money that put his money there? So is it your money?
Maybe okay.
The owner say give him, you don't go give him.
Yeah.
So you must learn to respect Masukasa. You small boy that ran into emergency power, they dash you power to go and manage, and you begin to become overwhelmed by the office. Yes. It doesn't belong to you. The casa, akul megari, akul me casa. Megari na nange na kalanka. Mbaka ajia. They loan you small power. You get out of your your control.
Ka san kaman just like an infant baby ne. In ka zo mishi da sweet.
Yanzu
yanzu ga fa yana kuka kace kana bashi. A that point kace dan mun sai ce kai ka bashi ba. Yanzu ka bashi.
Yace nawa ne. Ba wanda ya bani ni na samu abuna. Ina abun ni na samu da kaina.
Shi ka baka
ba wanda ya taimake ni na samu kayana.
Kai ka san ne samu su ina baka to.
Oho, ni nake da kaya.
Ba dai ka riga ka bani ko
ba ka bani ba. Kai ka bani ba ma ka bani ba. To ka fasa. Allah ne ya bani.
To kana da shadda lokacin da ka bani.
Allah ne ya bani.
Kana da shadda lokacin da ka bani.
To ai Allah ne ya amfani da ni a
sai ce Allah ne ya bani.
Allah ya bani.
kulli shay sababin.
Allah ne ya bani.
Ba kai bane.
Ba kai bane. Allah ne ya bani abuna. Allah ya bani abuna.
Shikenan.
An ci bai da ya gale da kenan.
Ba so me? So what? A kai da aka fara.
No evidence, no case.
No evidence, no case.
Wace maka ba evidence?
No evidence,
Lokacin
no
da
case.
baka
Open line.
cikin sirri. Ka can baya gida. I wait for you to go now. Baka dawo ko. You come back to
Do I owe you?
Baba, you
Did I collect your kobo?
when you come
Did I
back to
collect the next election? Will if I need to collect your kobo?
Baba, the dynamics of life.
Which dynamics?
You can't tell.
The Chinese will come and help me campaign.
Chinese.
Yes, now.
Yes. They are not building roads.
Yes na, see road.
Substandard projects.
Girawa Sundawa yake.
Get out.
Sundawa yake.
Get out. Come and campaign.
If the bandits will allow them to come without being
Which
kidnapped,
bandit? When you can go to Cotonou and reset the government, why can't you take care of the bandit?
Your own country.
Will you come and tell me vote for me? And I'll tell you that you should go to Cotonou, go reset. You don't go reset the bandit in Alawa,
Go
Kurumalamata.
Kutonu, go Kutonu, go campaign.
Go Cotonou, go
Go
campaign.
campaign for Kutonu.
all those are strategies are time buying. Time buying.
You
When-
come here to say you want to campaign. I say go to Alawa, clear Alawa first.
Confirm.
Kurubana, Manta. All these people will come back to their villages and settle in peace. And if you cannot do that, then better go and become president of Cotonou.
Kawai.
Madam,
Shikenan.
And I'm going.
Will of ground now they dual election when they want to postpone election
I say-
they go over mercenaries
The fool.
open the phone line open now
Mr. Paya, you did emotional.
Cotonou boys. Tornadoes now would be named Cotonou
Kutonu
boys.
boys.
Tornadoes of Cotonou boys.
Tornado sun ji jikin jiya
Yeah, me faru.
wallahi an ci su 2-0
Aina.
a Katsina Kwara
Did they allow us to go? If there is overland, the fake overland that's supposed to be taken off from Mina, if the overland not fake, we could have gone to and chair them and we could have won the. Kai, ko sadaka masa muka yi sai sun ci kolon nan.
Yeah, kuma ka san game of football requires spectators
Yes.
so that they can give
We
you
could have
that.
gone there in a large number, but we need to fly because Lakurawas
Ma zai je.
Jeba.
ana ga ma moto na ma an ce ka kawo dubu biyar ka shiga moto na cewa
Dubu biya.
Kaje.
ina dan contact ne wani ya ce ai akwai moto za a iya da kai dan jarida ne
Mun yafe. Mun yafe. Alright, I look quick. Let's take it to the Facebook messages. I have this one which says, good morning, Baba, Apaya, and Ibile. I'm listening to you from Kaduna. I passed through that disgrace called road to New City Gate at Jazu, and our governor Bago is here sharing money in Kaduna. God will help us. Tire. Right. Governor, they share 9 money now. Not get where touch. Umar Dazimi say now. African governments must understand that good governance is the strongest defense against coup. Respect for the people, transparency, security, and real development are not optional. They are foundation of a stable democracy. When the hyena is the prosecutor, the wolf is the witness, the jackal is the lawyer, and the leopard is the judge, where can a goat get justice? You don't come again. You don't come. Which kind of thing is this, for God's sake? Mr. Pa, I hear this one. When the hyena is the prosecutor, the wolf is the witness, the jackal is the lawyer, and the leopard is the judge, where can a goat get justice? That's if you take that this morning, please. Alright, away from that, you have Ali saying that once you start defending bad leaders just because they are aligned with your political tribe, you are no longer doing analysis, you are doing advanced political gymnastics with a touch of public fellatio. And the funniest part, these same people start shouting objectivity immediately after swallowing the whole propaganda. Exactly. Umar Jalil Abdul Jalil is saying, congratulations on the release of Papiri abducted school children. I pray that the remaining ones in captivity will also be rescued and unite with their loved ones immediately. I hope their release is not achieved through payment of ransom, because that's like empowering the bandits or kidnappers with more money to even work stronger. Our leaders should fear God, as everyone is going to account for his deed year after. You know, I'm also particular about this paying of ransom, because that is the money they used to purchase, better ammunitions and the likes for themselves. So, but what can we do? We can't leave our people to still be in the bush, basically. All right, let's take it to the phone lines at 091385790001. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning to you, the studio, Captain Dogo.
Yes, Dambidi, good morning this morning.
Captain Dogo, I go greet you. I go greet my father today.
Yeah.
My father, don't go to that paprio.
You will be orderly. You go follow her for back now. You orderly. You go follow Baba go papirio.
Baba, Allah will give you a Allah carry both the Christian and the Muslim. We are now in the embalmment. Not even thinking of those people at the bush again. Because of the hazard road that we are now presently again more. So we don't have anything doing except we should be careful and we should be prayerful to all ourselves, both the Christian and the Muslim. I don't have anything to teach. Nigeria is our country. Nowhere to hide. But I greet you all at the Badegi station. Thank you very much. This is Dombidi on the line.
All right, thank you very much, Dombidi, for that one. Amar Dazim is coming back to say it took Nigeria less than 12 hours to bomb the hell out of Benin to stop a coup and take over their airspace, but can't seem to stop the terrorists in this country. Why? Or is it because these terrorists are funded and protected by the masters? I'll be somebody they protect in investment. Valid questions if you ask me. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Fuji and Osman Apai.
Yes, Mr. Bute, good morning this morning.
This is Mr. Bute from Janayama, Wishishi Estate.
Welcome.
We thank God. The children have been released, part of them. They say over 100 or 100 or thereabout. We should sustain our prayer, and we also appeal to government to sustain its own efforts too. We commend the government because we have seen it, we have seen them, we are happy. Please, whether dialogue or whatever, we don't need a gunshot there, we don't need a bomb there, we don't need force there. All we need is what they may do as they are doing so that our children can freely and peacefully return back. May God help our country, Nigeria.
Amen.
Good. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Abuti, for that wonderful one. And we have Abokim Osoyeda, and I'm saying, good morning. How are you doing today? We are very fine, Abokim. I must say, Adam, how are you today? Hello, good morning this morning.
Captain Dogo, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Mr. Afara, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
It is Yusuf Tanko speaking.
Good morning this morning. Waiting to your voice this morning.
Captain Dogo, I'm always in sober mood. We cannot be able to protect our own here, but we can be able to protect outside country. You can see what you need transfer when the Niger coup went successful, because there is no Lagos in the northern Nigeria, so it will be protected. But now that the new share boundary with Lagos, you can see how proactive government came in. And that is why I mostly call our northern Nigeria to shine their eyes. Let us know what we are going through. Even the French soldiers, the French that was rejected in Benin, Burkina Faso, and so on and so forth in the Francophone, we are trying to enforce them in the northern Nigeria so that we will continue to destabilize us. May God save us.
Amen.
Let me also use this medium to congratulate Niger Light and Niger Alike for the stage managing of the 3 children. Why in batches? Akwai lauje cikin nadi. I think, let's continue to pray.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mr. Yusuf Pandogari right there.
You're giving the people opportunity to ask questions.
Yes.
And there's going to be question and question.
Exactly. Questions upon questions. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning,
Yes, good morning this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Ndachi.
What did they do everybody voice today like this?
You know,
My brother, this issue of this our team where they release it about everybody for the state. But do you know my phone team, ma? Gaskiya duk waɗanda suka tsare ta cewa ba kwashiya da ba su fito su ilka da neji gafara. Adda limamai da suka dinga mai da abin hudu ba suna ta hudu ba wai kiristoci na ƙarya ne kaza in ai siyasa ko sai ƙarya ku limamai kula ma za ku ƙarya kuma to ga gaskiya ya nishi yanzu nan ga yara kusa 100 sun dawo yanzu me za ku ce mutanen Niger ka tara mu a gaban ka kana ta mana hudu ba kana cewa kiristoci suna ƙarya ba kwashi musu ya to ku fito ku mutanen Niger gafara in baka wallahi Allah bai zai gane ku ba.
Thank you very much, Ndachi.
That's it got into that extent. I've not heard. He's saying that some malams on their pulpit say, debunk the kidnapping.
The kidnapping? Well, I've not heard that.
I've not heard that. Probably he referred to a malam, and whosoever is concerned, I think he knows himself.
Yes. Please, we can do better as a people. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Captain Dogo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Usman Apaya.
Good morning, Comrade Ahmed.
Yes, I still remain Comrade Ahmed. I'm calling from 123 quarters. Usman Apaya, I was overwhelmed when I heard that those children were released in batch 100 plus yesterday. Usman Apaya, if you look at that video and see how those children are looking whitish, or malnourished, and then looking traumatic, please, I'm calling on the state government intensify immediately so that these boys will get an emergency health examined before they will hand them over to their parents.
Very important.
Then lastly, I think the movements of these bandits, I think with the coming of the defense minister, we will begin to see wonders. And by God's grace, all what he made is prayers. We wish all the armed forces all the well in their endeavor. Thank you very much. Usman Apaya, I think we should be going to that party together, but Baba, I think we should be going by water. Use this cable. I think it will be easy for us to reach party than by road.
No problem. Yeah, I go there. I go the monitor our movements from here. All right, Ngozi Onokube. Good morning. Says good morning, sir. Baba, keeping the truth, saying the truth whether they like it or not. The truth will surely come out, and that is just the beginning. May God bless you and your team, sir. Amen. Thank you. Sunday Ajay saying good morning, sir, Baba, and the entire team. God bless you. Thank you very much. Ibrahim Saleh. Good morning. Happy International Day of where is it? You don't run. Okay, it says Happy International Day of Bodhi. Yes, the shortage of potable water in Minna Metropolis is severely impacting residents who are compelled to source water from unsafe alternatives, posing significant health risks to the population. As the Niger State Water and Sewage Corporation (NISWATEC) undertakes extensive repairs to its equipment, resolution of these challenges is anticipated in the near future. May divine assistance ensure their success. Watching you live from close to Papiri community. Abego. Abego, close to Papiri, Ibrahim Saleh.
This issue of water, we just talk about it.
Yes.
What I said, the reason why we are not having water is as a result of the activities of vandals, gold miners who are actually vandalizing the reticulation pipe that is going from Chanchaga through to Tungongo to Barak Axis. They have broken the pipes. We are not in the rainy season now, so there's no water for them to wash their alluvial gold. So they are now vandalizing the pipes to have water to wash their gold. That is the reason they advance. And even though there was pictorial evidence of water spillage very heavily on that, and it's a waste. So we hope if it is that, you should be able to actually
find
that
a solution to that.
Then put police or armed men there to shoot anybody on site who is actually coming to destroy public facilities.
Because this is it makes me remember the issue of armored cable, where you see some group of people going to vandalize armored cables. Now, Mr. Pai, abnormal situations calls for abnormal solutions at the end of the day.
And I'm beginning to believe what
this is just the truth. Abnormal situations only calls for abnormal solutions. So if the situation is this, then we need to do something about it. This is an abnormal situation, because why would somebody vandalize waterboard's pipe which is supplying water to the whole of the Mina metropolis, and somebody just to wash your gold, for crying out loud, and do that, then arrest should be made and some other things can be done. For example, Mr. Paya, the same way that they were concreting this armored cable, we can also concrete this pipe. So
Of course.
it can be done.
With security, no. Sometimes if you are glorifying this stuff of stealing, there was a time in this town when they started this road construction. You see boys trying to dig up some places. Some of
and remove these iron pipes.
Some of those iron pipes that could be useful. You can channel them to other direction and work. That could be useful. It will not be waste. You hear the government coming to say, allow them. Allow them. And at the end of the day, you are allowing them. In this Mina town, you have scavengers who went and stole this valve for water board.
Yes.
And they were being traced, arrested. What did you hear? There's no any punishment that will serve as a deterrent to others. So I think it's that we are glorifying this stealing thing, and that is why it's getting to a point now that is even disturbing the government, because the government is even disturbed now. There was a time governor gathered all the dealers of these scavengers in Mina, and that of 25 local government, and said give them some directives. They discuss on this stealing.
Yes.
So when you allow things like this to happen, there's no punishment. I see we're in a low society.
Yes, it will continue unabated.
Yes.
And Mr. Paya, like, I'm always an advocate. You see, mining comes with a whole lot of issues of insecurity and the likes. Why can't we have the government, bringing these miners together about employing them?
Baba, you people are amazing me.
Okay.
Main pipe carrying water to Mina broken.
And so people are washing.
That is broken now.
Okay.
The pipe didn't break itself.
Somebody broke it.
Yes, somebody broke it.
They are now using it to wash their gold, to wash the sand.
And then you didn't use your rifle to shoot that person dead to death. Opposite military barrack. And the military say it's not my business. SSS say not be my business. Police,
no concern them. Area people too, no concern.
Area people, no concern you.
Civil defense, your responsibility.
Civil defense,
no concern anybody.
Defending.
Everybody just turn blind eye.
And you turn blind eye. And those doing that feel that today there is no government. Papa, good night.
Baba, good morning.
They just break.
Baba, they just break. Say Baba.
Our local for reverse gear.
Alright, let's take it back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning this morning.
Morning, salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Ranka da kuna tare da Isa Garba na bakin custom.
Alright, go ahead.
Yawwa lafiya lausa. Matsalar Najeriya mu ranka da yunwa ne da talauci. Duk wannan matsaloli biyu ne da ƙauye yunwa ne da talauci, kuma akwai hanyar da za a warkar da su. Saboda haka da masu kuɗin mu da masu bangaren gwamnati da wanda suke da hankali a ƙasar nan, a jawo hankali wanda za su kafa kamfuna a ƙasar nan, ko baka da kuɗi kana tare da wani dan uwa a waje ko wanda yake da arziki a waje ko aminin ka jawo hankalin za kawo kamfani a Najeriya. In kana da karfin da za ka kafa kamfani a Najeriya kai kokari. Kawai shine zai kawo mafita ranka da babu wata mafita in banda kawai a kirkiro da ayyukan yi a ƙasar nan shine kawai ranka da wannan sace hankali ya mana yawa a ranka da birni da ƙauye ba a zauna lafiya ba. Ana sace mutane, ana kashe mutane, kuma har kullum ranke da wannan ba karamin masifa bane da tashi hankali. Sannan manyan kasashe da suka ce za su shigo kasar nan kamar Amerika da Faransa, ai ba banza bane tashi hankali ya sa suka ce za su shigo. Kuma su cewa wai zinari ke kawo su ma'adani, to ma'adani in ba su ba ma ya zamu mu fito da ma'adani, wa zai saye shi? A Najeriya akwai wanda zai sarrafa shi a kawo kayan kuɗi, su din ne suke saye ai su sarrafa abun da ake sarrafa. Akwai mai kera jirgin sama a Najeriya babu. Akwai mai kera wani kwamfuta mai kyau a Najeriya babu shi. Babu dan kira ne. Yes, su suke saye su kawo ciran kira ne, magana ce mai kyau a wurin nan, saboda ka zauna lafiya a ɗauko hanyoyin da za a zauna lafiya a ƙasar nan. Shine kawai mafita ran kira.
Alright, thank you very much.
I have this message from one of a senior colleague. When he's saying about this Kunu, he said Benin Colonel Pascal Trigger is issuing a warning to France. Contrary to French media report, Colonel Tigre is neither on the run nor deceased. As previously stated, the Minister of Interior's announcement of the foil coup was made on the private television station rather than on national television, state-owned ORTB. Furthermore, President Macron's call to Tinubu for military intervention is indicative of France's failure to award the coup. The coup has in fact been surmounted. Colonel Tagui is cautioning France against involvement and urging the masses to join the liberation of their country from imperialism. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for that one.
He said we have an air force based in Kainji.
All right, Mohamed Umar Bukari saying, good morning, Malams in the studio. Nigeria played a major role to restore democratic order in neighboring Benin Republic. The presidency has confirmed if this should happen, then why is insecurity having momentum in Nigeria? I commend the Kogi State governor for making local hunters important in his state. This will strengthen insecurity manpower in Kogi. About the PDP, they are losing it. They should come together and end this group, and that group are in the largest opposition party. Hello, good morning this morning. Yes.
My mentor,
Good morning, sir.
long time. I'm listening, in fact.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
This is Abenyaso calling from the country.
It's been a while.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I just want to use this opportunity to pray to Almighty God, the remaining school children, so that they will come back safely. Nigeria, another country. Oh my God! The best of us. I strongly believe that one day we should get good leaders that will have our feelings at heart. Nigeria will move on, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that
wonderful one.
prayers and assurance.
Exactly. All right, most messages on the Facebook. We have Uchena Ogu saying, watching from Dubai. Good work, guys.
Wow.
Well done. Abubakar Mohammed Danjuma says, good morning, Badegi Radio. Good morning to the world. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to bless you and guide you all. Amen. Hello, good morning this morning.
Morning, once again, as well.
60 seconds real quick so other
thank
people
you.
can
I say you have not had the issue. One guy was on
Masallaci.
Also estate.
To?
And now you just go on and Juma.
Okay.
To? He cannot.
Go on and Juma. Now you just want to yeah, the child Christian Nakaya.
This the same Boso Estate mosques inside the estate.
Inside the Boso Estate.
All right, I know the mosques.
To?
I'm not surprised though. I know the mosque and I'm not surprised, Mr. Paya. I'm not surprised if it is that particular mosque that I'm thinking. I'm not surprised.
That was what I think, but I want you to say it. He is even if they call him now, you can testify.
Yes, exactly. All right, hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning. Good
morning this morning, Mr. Dugule.
I want to tell you one of this man, Christopher Musa, running and giving terrorists and bandits ransom. You see, it is a wake-up call, especially to most of the northern state governors that they are making paying of ransom, negotiating with bandits, giving them no momentum to do what they know how to do best. But this pronouncement by Christopher Musa must go a long way in terms of supporting to the military to fight this terror to where they are, so that we can get our country back. Because the responsible leader and the governor don't negotiate bandits, because it is one of your primary assignments to protect the life of the people and their property. And by the time you feel if you cannot do it, it's rather you just resign, let somebody that is competent to take over. And for the PDP, you see, I always say PDP don't have time. It is right time they should bring themselves together in way forward towards 2027 election. Because you can see the series of defections just because of what is happening in PDP. PDP already in faction. Then so they can bring themselves together. They can stand as an opposition and the biggest opposition party as far as I concern in Nigeria. That's just my own contribution this morning. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Adekunle. Abalabinu Tuge is saying, good morning, Apaya and Mr. Ibile and listeners. Mr. Apaya, you are praising the military for quashing the coup in another country while they are killing our own people in the bush. Mr. Apaya, there's a difference between fighting a conventional war and local war. Why did USA lose wars in Vietnam and Afghanistan while the USA has the sophisticated weapons? These people know their terrain. They know when to strike and when to hide and strategize. The point I am making is that our armies might be good at the conventional war war, but yet we are still faced with local insecurity of Boko Haram, bandit Lakurawas, and many others. Our army should channel its energy in solving our country's problem. Thank you. Watching you live from Abuja.
Yes,
Thank
I'm
you.
not actually. I'm congratulating them
Yes.
on so that the politicians who have messing up the image of the Nigerian army. So they are proving to them that if you give us the opportunity, the power is with you. Our own is when you get directive, when you get instruction, we switch into action and prove you our words. So they are proving that they are still glorious. They can do it even in foreign land. So why can't we? Why wouldn't they do it in their own land that they understand the terrain? That's just why I'm appreciating them.
Exactly. So we have Madam Umar Bakar coming back to say, Mr. Paya, we must not allow PDP to die, says Wike. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike vows to prevent the PDP from collapsing, citing illegal conventions and disobedience of court orders in the ongoing party crisis. Mr. Paya, how can we amend this umbrella?
It's not amendable now until we have people with a very good political goodwill. Wike is going to, they are organizing a convention, state congresses. Wike expel party. He has been expelled,
Yes.
but because he's above the law, he has the judiciary is under his armpit.
Yes.
He's going to use that because he have closed down the Wadata Palace with his power. Who is Wike?
Oh, good. All right, let's pick our last call. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, gentlemen and the answer.
Yes, good morning this morning.
This is Montero. I'm calling from Mina.
All right, Mr. Montero, go ahead.
Yeah, with what is happening in Nigeria, I've come to agree with what the first president I've ever witnessed once said. That a crime that lasted for more than 24 hours then, know you that government hand is in it.
Yes.
Because the reason why I'm saying this is not far-fetched. Look at with what is happening in Nigeria. Banditry, Lakurawa, Boko Haram and ISWAP, they are here having a field day. And the government are not doing anything about it. But look at with what happened within 24 hours in Niger. They have swept into action and they succeeded there. And they look at our children have been in the bush for days. Nothing is happening. Then tell me, what define Nigeria? What makes us the giant of Africa? It's quite unfortunate that this thing is happening. And they will have the wherewithal to tame it. But because of our own personal and selfish interest, we allow the innocent people to go to suffer and go in for it. Well, may God help us.
Amen. All right, thank you very much for that one, Mr. Montero. We have Baba Musa Goro saying, good morning, Baba Badigi Smapa and others. My take is just a suggestion to the former governor, Umar Bago, should please assist the people of Bakungu, Barikin Sale, and Imani Hospital roundabout as the roads are so dusty. If the former governor can help them with even water tanks to wet the ground, as the area is too dusty and dangerous for health consumption. Thanks. Gaskia, I was telling you with them, Mr. Paya, you that you are wearing white in this Mina now. You are trying to be, you have a car though, because if you wear white in Mina now and you no get car, you go red before you go back house.
Me, I'm dodging routes.
Gaskia.
I'm dodging routes. Well, sometimes I stay.
See, when everything has settled a little bit.
I so that I can just minimize the number of the dust.
The particle that is going to stain your white, because you know you like wearing white.
So sometimes I do.
All right, let's pick the last call. Hello, good morning this morning.
Like wearing white. Papa, I'll start using your methodology. I'll be dodging for weeks. They'll not follow that Pakistan rule.
All right, thank you.
That dodging no day.
Like you know, you must follow that route. So, Mr. Paya, I think that is the much you can take on the program this morning. So, we're going to call it a wrap with your final and parting words on the program for today.
Well, on this program today, we want to call on leadership to always, own up its responsibility. The recent event is not telling good for the country, honestly. So leadership, the head and democracy must not be taken for granted. It is, leadership is a test of faith, and you could be asked at any point in time to be accountable to all you did, either on earth here or in the hereafter. So be mindful of the position.
All right, listeners, you heard that. Be very mindful of your positions anywhere you find yourself. Do well to make sure that you do something that when you leave that particular place, people would always remember you for the good things you have done. So as we wrap up today's edition of Global Review and is in the news, one thing is clear: the events of yesterday's coup reminds us once again how fragile governance can be when institutions are weak, when citizens lose trust, and when leadership fails to build bridges instead of walls. Because that is what we are having in our continent, Africa to be precise. There is a wall, there is a lacuna, like Mr. Paya likes to call it. There's a lacuna between the people and the government, because coup do not happen in a vacuum. There are symptoms of deeper problems: economic hardship, political exclusion, insecurity, and a system that stops listening to its people. But no matter the justification, coup remains a dangerous shortcut. They disrupt life, destabilize nations, and set countries back by decades. But though we have seen some that actually do works at the end of the day, because like in Nigeria, though, I think some of our best years have been during the military regime.
Of course.
Most of the policies that we are still running now, most of the infrastructure that we are still having now,
I'm expecting to have a guest who will always tell you the best military region.
The worst democracy is better.
The best military. Probably when I get to I'm going to ask him that question.
All right. Thank you very much. Until next time, and we come here again with another outstanding edition of the program. Do stay tuned to Badegi Radio 90.1 FM. As up next, it will be time for Badegi Radio Link with Mr. Usman Apaya. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Bye for now.